What's up, everybody? Hold on. My dog is on my blanket. Ah, God. I forgot that this game has audio sometimes. And we're going to be starting where we left off. And that means we finally get to date some dads. Sorry, my face looks a little dirty. That is because, I did something for a TikTok. And now it doesn't want to come off. And I feel extremely tired, but I don't want to go to sleep yet. God, my voice. And I don't want to go to sleep yet. I don't want to go to sleep yet. Oh, God. I hate my voice sometimes. I'm happy to have you here, man. I think you're going to like this neighborhood a lot. Thank you, Craig. Anyways, if you guys don't know where we left off, we are just finishing the barbecue from this guy. Joseph. So, yeah, sorry. We met Brian, too. Yay. Plus, Amanda seems to be getting along with all the kids. If she decides to get into the babysitting game, she'll really make a killing. Hey, why don't you add us all on Dad Book? I gotta say, the best ripoff of Facebook I've ever seen. Dad Book? Yeah, it's a great social network for dads to keep in touch with each other. We're all on it, so if you ever need to reach out to anyone, that's the simplest way to do it. Have you ever thought that the people that made this are Game Grumps? I'll let that sink in for a few seconds. Done. Yes. I freaking love this game. Not only is it made by one of my favorite people to watch, it's absolutely amazing. Like, I'm not just saying that because I'm a girl and stuff, and yowie, but it's really good. Sorry, I'm just an old-fashioned dad. Social media goes over my head sometimes. Don't worry, Pops. I'll be figuring it out. The rest of the BBQ goes smoothly. We all trade stories and drink beer as our kids play on the lawn. Amanda breaks up a fight between Carmencita and those weird twins. I think they wanted her soul. Amanda and I walk back to our place as the sun sets over the neighborhood. Pretty fun party, don't you think? I mean, I gotta... Sweetie, if I can impart on any sort of wisdom upon you right now, and this was not a bad situation, but if you're ever in an uncomfortable situation, always look at it from silver lining. The silver lining gets you through the other side. We ate rockin' burgers today, and it was good. Amen. Well, hey, at least you met some other cool dads. You should hit them up on Dad Book. Maybe I will, if I ever figure out how social media works. I have a good feeling about this place. Me too, Dad. My dad's in the living room now. That reminds me. My dad's gonna take me out for ice cream tomorrow, so not like I really need it. Fat. Min and I arrive home with the remains of our veggie plate. Seems like nobody was really into the cauliflower. Any big plans for this evening? Actually, yeah. I'm going out with some of my friends. Oh. Is that okay? Of course. Just keep me posted and be home before midnight. You got it? And be careful. I will. Make good choices, of course. And call me if you need anything. Dad, you're not gonna do the thing where you wait silently for me to come home in the living room with all the lights off, are you? What? No, I've never done that before and I never will do that. Okay, do you have any plans tonight? My plans are kind of set to eat ice cream and watch TV with Amanda, but I'll find something to do. I'm gonna... I am tapped out. But the sun hasn't even gone down yet. I still have sleep to catch up on from when you were a baby. Just let me be. I'm just relaxing tonight. Have fun, okay? Great, see you later. I watch Amanda drive off into the night. I really do hope she has fun. I plop down from the TV and turn on some wine and dine mastermind with celebrity chef Gavin Chapman. Looks like Gavin's making a roasted rack of lamb with rosemary mashed potatoes. I'd love to be able to cook like that, although I think if I was actually good at cooking, I'd use my powers for evil, just like making Alaskas all day, instead of any food of real nutritional substance. Man, Gavin Chapman just caught that thing on fire, but he meant to do it. What a professional. I lose track of time as I play through several episodes of the Wine and Dine Mastermind, and also one episode of cooking show called Meat Hell. I'm not sure what that one's about. It was just a lot of yelling, aka Gordon Ramsay. I'm glad at my watch. Man, it's almost midnight. I should check in with Amanda. I send a text. Hey kiddo, you good? I wander to the kitchen as I wait for a reply. Amanda's phone is almost always in her hand, so I'm sure she'll respond soon, unless she's driving home now, in which case I hope she doesn't respond soon because I definitely taught her better than to text and drive. I reach into the freezer and grab an ice cream sandwich. It's a little late for this, but I think I earned it after a long day of socializing. I check my watch again, and then my phone. Nothing yet. Okay, see, now I'm worried. Do I call her? Do I call the cops? No, it's too soon for that. I'll just send her a gentle reminder text. What's up? Half an hour passes, now I'm really worried. The episode of Gavin Chapman's Meat Hell are not only assuaging my anxiety, but also exasperating with all the yelling, so I keep pacing around the house waiting for her to come back. Why didn't I find out where she was going? Who was she even with? Why don't I know any of her friends' phone numbers? Why don't I even know any of her friends' full names? Who was Emma P? I decided to send her another text. Amanda, please text me and let me know you're okay. I can't help but think of all the awful things that could have happened to her. This is me every time I watch watch horror games, like Markiplier horror games, and something when my mom or my dad or my brother's late, I start to get bad thoughts like, what if they're murdered? What if I killed them and I didn't know it? That's how my mind thinks for some reason. Oh, thank God, it's her. Amanda opens the door and shuffles in. Finally, she's back home. I'm glad she's okay. What's up? Sweetie, thank God you're safe. Yep. But now that I know she's okay, I'm really mad. Why didn't you answer my texts? Amanda pulls out her phone out of her pocket. Oh, whoops, guess I didn't see those. She starts walking to her room. Amanda Ann. Whoa, we're pulling out the middle name now? Amanda, you came home an hour after your curfew, and you didn't respond to any of my texts. You really freaked me out. I was about to call the cops. Dad, you're seriously overreacting. You're not going to be like this when I go out to school, are you? You're my only daughter. Well, I can give you a play-by-play of everything I do all the time. I can't. I'm 18. You shouldn't even be giving me a curfew in the first place. I sit down on the couch and put my head in my hands. I feel very tired all of a sudden. You really scared me. Just please don't do that again. Alright. I'm going to go to bed now. Amanda closed the door to her room and I head to mine. Jeez. As I'm falling asleep, one thing she said keeps echoing in my mind. You're not going to be like this when I go out to school, are you? I definitely didn't sleep well last night. I brewed some strong coffee and made some scrambled eggs for Amanda as a peace offering. She eventually walks into the kitchen. Hey, I thought about what you said last night. I should have texted you. I said I was going to do it and I didn't. I honestly just didn't even think about it. I'm really sorry, Pops. I won't do it again. Well, I also thought about it, and I'll try to give you your own space from here on out. I gotta trust you that I gotta trust that you can take care of yourself. Team dog? Team dog. Amanda gives me a hug. Want some eggs? You know it. Sprinkle some cheese on them? Already did. Bless you. Amanda scarfs down the eggs in the kitchen and takes it in the time it takes me to wash the pan. Alright, I'm off to school. Smell you later. Wait, one more thing before you go. What? What's Dad Book? It's a social media platform. Wait. What? What's a social media platform? Dad, I have to go to school. Come on, Amanda. I'm an old man. I can't put together a Dad Book profile on my own. Alright, I'll help you sound interesting on the internet. Amanda spends time with a couple of minutes setting up my profile Dad Book, which turns out to be a place where dads can get together and talk about fatherhood. Alright, Bobs, we gotta fill out your profile. Let's get some likes and dislikes. Friday night, most likely too. Polish and sort my coin collection. Netflix and grill, baby. Fall asleep watching this Channel. Torment my children with dad puns. Sing into blissful oblivion. Sleep. What? If you had one thing to take with you on a desert island, what would it be? My trusty grill. The lost shaker of salt. Castaway on DVD for instructional purposes. A boat, obviously. I don't need anything much. I'm just gonna put that one. What are your turn-ons? Strong dad tennis shoes with long white socks. Well manicured lawn. Street smarts. Top tier grillmanship. Comfortable with crying. I would say comfortable with crying. I don't care. What did you want to be when you grew up? Technical writer for manuals and instructions. Salty boat captain, pro skater who is also an astronaut, a good father, a good father. What's your favorite movie genre? War documentaries, Sean Connery's entire filmography. I don't know, filmography. Anything on Laserdisc, romantic comedies, whatever will make me cry. Old comedies that haven't aged well. Yeah. What's your ideal date? Napping together, doing 1,000-piece puzzle together, eating a healthy dinner at 4 p.m., trying to geocache but getting hopelessly lost, arson and being emotionally vulnerable, napping together. What do you never want to leave home without? A sensible cardigan? My sick vape, my book of word jumbles and a pen, a cold knife, my crippling low self-esteem. I frequently forget my phone, keys, wallets, and sometimes simultaneously. I spend a lot of time thinking about conspiracy theories, how proud I am of my child, potential into the world, if I'll ever be able to live myself as much as a little girl, when I can get a cup of coffee. This one. Profile completes. See? That wasn't so bad. Yeah, that was actually kind of fun. I could totally spend all day on here just looking at people's profiles. You said Mesh is one of them, or more than one of them. All of these dads seem pretty interesting. Okay, I promise I'll make some friends. Then he gives me a hug. Go get him, Dad. And this is where it begins.
Welcome. You've got dads.
Oh! I'm freaking out. What the? Hey, Derek, it's me, your dear old friend, all the way back from the day. Dad Manda, I'm delighted to see you signed up for Dadbook. They've recently added this exciting new messenger service, so you may find yourself receiving messages from other dads like myself. Take care not to miss them. Amanda, is that you? What are you doing on Dadbook? Why, Derek, I'd never. We've known each other since business school. How could you possibly confuse me for your amazing and talented and easy-to-buy things for a daughter? Though I am, of course, flattered, you should buy Amanda more things. Amanda, you know I didn't go to business school. I barely even managed to get my degree. Wait, no. Wow. I didn't say that. You never heard that. This is gold. I was a great student, I swear. I graduated top of my class because I worked hard and ate all my vegetables. Totally holding on to this for later. Wait, do you even remember what I majored in? I declined to comment. Cool. I want to go with Damien first, but then again I want to go with Robert. Robert's got daughter issues. Damian's got son issues. I don't want to go too into depth. Hold on. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, catch a tiger by the toe. If he hollers, let him go. My mom told me to choose the very best one. You are not it. Damian. I guess? Wait. What are these things? I can only do one. I wanted to Robert. Dang it. But you know what? Damian's fine. I like Damian. Here we go. I'm excited. Damian seemed really interesting. A little odd, but interesting. I think I should hang out with him to get him to know a little better. I navigate to Damian's dad book page and type out a message. Hey dude, you seem cool. We should hang out sometime. I sat there for a few minutes before I see that Damian's typing. But then he keeps typing and typing. Man, is this guy writing a novel? I leave the computer and make some coffee. And he's still typing. I sip my coffee and the computer finally dings. Derek. Jesus Christ, here we go. I must confess my excitement to be receiving your kind letter, for as you see, I do find myself available to enjoy your company. I must ask for your forgiveness, however, as I believe our first meeting did not paint me as a gentle, manly manner, as I would have liked. Oh, whoa, there's more. I would be highly flattered. Shut up. I would be highly flattered to enjoy your companionship at my residence for an afternoon tea and a stroll through my garden. Should it please you, till then, adieu. Your humbled D. Bloodmarch. I stare at the screen and reread the letter several more times. Hey, Amanda! Amanda pops out of the room. Her eyes are a little puffy, almost as if she's been crying. Hey, are you alright? Oh, yeah. Totally, I'm cool. I just found out that it's succulent. This succulent I've been watering and singing for the last 2 months was actually made out of plastic. Even the dirt was fake. Oh, honey. I can buy you a new one if you want. A real one this time. That's sweet, but I rescued that plant, and now that I know it's fake, She comes to fish with determination. I'm still gonna love it no matter what. Is this what being a parent's like? Yes, sweetie. Make sure it gets into a good college. Can you help me with something? Dad, for the last time, I'm not popping your back pimples. No. Can you interpret this for me? I turn the computer to Amanda as she squints the Damian's message. I just don't understand net speak. Like, is this how you kids communicate with each other now? Oh, totally. This is the hot new thing. See, Dad? Kids got over saying lawn LMAO or whatever and decided that what they needed to do was bring it back to the 1800s. So what do? Where's your pen and quill? What? Did you forget to unpack the pen and quill, Dad? How could we address a nobleman in regards to your upcoming debut ball? Okay, now I know you're messing with me. Hold on, my phone's at 15%, so now I have to plug it in. And there we go. Father, without a proper chaperone, you'll never end up with a suitor worthy of our land. Or our dowry. Or... So you read Pride and Prejudice for school one time, and now you're reciting things you know about it back to me, aren't you? Like the first 5 pages that I read a review of the movie. Still gotta be, though. Great. So what I say to Damian? I got this. Amanda reaches over me and types on the keyboard. Sure thing, dude. Regards, Derek. Amanda then smiles at me. I want death. I suppose that's that. And hi. Oh god, I remembered the mini game that we have to do for his, and I'm scared. Make the short walk over to Damian's house. Well, I guess I can't really call it a house. It's more of a manor? Estate? The Gothic architecture looms above the other homes in the cul-de-sac. I walk past a couple of gargoyles guarding the front door and look around for a doorbell. There doesn't seem to be one. I pull the large, ornately carved bat's head door knocker back, and a hollow sound echoes throughout the house as I strike against the door. I wait several moments before the door slowly creaks open. It's a little creepy, but I enter the home and take a few steps into the foyer. Not the noting the oil portraits of who I assume to be dead relatives hanging on the wall. As I'm admiring them, the front door slams shut behind me. Hello? Silence. An oil lamp in the corner flickers dimly, casting ominous shadows against the wall. Why do I feel like all the people in these paintings are staring straight at me? Why is it so cold in here? Where's Damian? Derek. Derek, pleasure to have you in my home. I look up and see Damian standing at the top of the majestic staircase with a walking candle holder. What's with the door slamming shut? Oh, sorry, there was a draft. And the door creaking open when I knocked. I accidentally left the door unlocked. And the creepy oil paintings? I like oil paintings. Right. Right. Please, let me show you around. Okay. Oh god, I'm gonna have so much fun playing this game. Damien leads me around the house, showcasing his parlor, sitting room. Not even gonna try to say that word, sitting room. And the parlor gun for some reason.
Oh.
This is one of the older homes in the block, yes, but nowhere near as old as the architecture might suggest. Through extensive renovations, I have been able to craft a residence that is both historically accurate to the Victorian period and equipped with the eminence of any modern dwelling. We walk past a door covered with bumper stickers, caution tape, and a black parade poster. Did you listen to My Chemical Romance in the Victoria area? That's my son's room. You know how the rebellious teenagers are. Years are. Onward, there's more to see. We reach a door at the end of the hall that Damien opens with a flourish. Oh, it's this room. And this is the library. Sunlight streams from the floor, ceiling to ceiling. Arched windows. The walls are lined with packed and bookshelves, and even more books are scattered over the period-appropriate furniture. Damien is clearly really proud of this room. I walk to the window and am greeted by a beautiful view of Damien's backyard. It showcases a beautiful view of the rest of the cul-de-sac. Hey, I can see Craig on his lawn. He's doing push-ups with his daughter on his back. Damn. He sees me while he's happily doing push-ups with one hand now. Damn. Did you know that Victorians spend at least 20 hours a week gazing longingly out of full-length windows? Wait, really? No, but Victorians did appreciate telling a good joke. I've got to the glass display of pinned bugs on the wall. It's pretty impressive. Nice bugs. I pinned them all myself. Maybe I could show you how sometime. I'm concerned how it would stick the pin right through my finger. The pinner's gambit. Is that a thing? No. You know, Derek, in the Victorian era, there was some controversy surrounding reading. Maybe people thought that the more tawdry novels would encourage youth into a life of crime and would cause too much of a distraction from work and school. I pulled a book from random and examined the worn cover. Opening it, I turned around a page and read aloud. Nart. It's an art note Sasuke fanfic. Oh god. I don't want to read this. Naruto struggled against the chains that Sasuke had bound him with. Shirtless and out of breath, he looked up at Sasuke. Sasuke smirked, unbuttoning his ninja pants. Okay, I think that's enough. Damien snaps the book shut and puts it onto the shelf. That's a rare book from my private collection. Please, will you join me for tea? That's a doujin! It's a doujin. Oh god, it's not a fanfic, it's a doujin, that's what it is. I followed Damien to his sitting room where I'm stupid, sorry. Finger foods have already been set out upon a beautiful silver tray. I take a seat on one of the high-backed chairs as Damien pours and serves me some tea. I can't believe we're having a high tea. I never thought I'd get to do this. Damien smiles to himself. What?
Oh.
It's a common misconception that high tea refers to the wealthy class, the people enjoying it, when in fact high refers to the later time of the day that working class and had to enjoy the tea, the height of the tables when it are served. Okay. Oh, my dear friend, we're currently enjoying afternoon tea. That's informative. Damien takes a seat next to me and serves me a tiny sandwich. I'm just gonna do this. Aww. It's a cloak, actually. But thank you. Victorian fashion is very important to me. You pull it off quite well. Oh, thank you. Regardless of my historical leanings, it's very important to me to present myself well. It has taken a long time to come up with a style that both true to form and representative of myself, but I'm very happy with how I dress. I do get some strange looks, yes, but it's something that brings me a great deal of joy, so I don't mind. To be able to wake up in the morning, pick from my closet a variety of cloaks, waistcoats, top hats, and even binders at a period appropriate feels amazing. You wear binders? Oh, what? You wear top hats? You don't. What got you so interested in goth stuff? Well, when I was a young boy, my father did he take you into the city? Sorry? Did you guys see a marching band? I'm afraid I don't understand. You're serious? Of course. But it's, the song. Amanda made me listen to it. Seriously? I'd love to see a marching band. Nevertheless, I've always had a love for art, history, and fashion. What started off as a small hobby of collecting taxidermy animals grew into a sort of obsession. It's a privilege to be able to appreciate the lives and cultures of those who came before us, I think. Why not go all the way? I like not dying when I catch a cold. Takes a sip of tea. I can acknowledge that there were many very terrible things about the Victorian era, and to try to live a life that strictly aligns with those ideals would be admittedly horrid. But I think it takes a critical mind to truly appreciate something to the fullest, to be a cognizant of this flawless in love at the same time. Tell me, Derek, do you have any hobbies? Oh man, I do, but I don't know if I care about anything the way you care about this stuff. Well, I'd love to hear about your own interests. Hearing someone talk about the things they are passionate about is very intriguing, and quite honestly, rather attractive. Please, do tell me about your hobbies. Quick, sound sophisticated. Yeah, word searches, I guess. The written word fascinates me. We spend so much time using words, and I think that people would appreciate them more if you had more to unjumble them. It's poetic, really. Oh, so you're a writer. In a sense. We finished our tea and finger sandwiches, and I have to leave. Goodbye. Peace out, guys. I love you.